Good evening and welcome back to Forager. I'm Modia Barandis. We are back and we need a new outfit today. Let's go with randomize. All right, we're a fish man with a chimney head. No wings today? We only really have fairy wings, that's fine. Basic backpack. I kind of like the look of the medium one because it's kind of reddish. It's different from the other ones. We're not the game said no, you don't need a backpack today. Actually, it said you need a basic backpack today. So we're gonna go with that. All right, so let's pick our fish man up off the floor. Hopefully we can breathe just fine. Exit out, and we are a glowing fish man. So we are back, and last time we got some very interesting new friends. Oh, hi there, buddy. We got some very interesting new friends here. We have the deer, the money deer. I have no idea what these guys are actually called still. I tried looking it up, but I lost interest after like 5 minutes, so I didn't find it. But these guys seem like it's the beginning of something very good. They don't give me a whole lot. I don't think they're super OP, but it's a nice little booster to get to at least somewhere. We're getting somewhere with that. Let's see what the next upgrades would be for our sword here. First of all, here I'm hungry. Okay, hold on. I know what the next upgrade is. The Druid Sword. We need that royal steel. We need leather. That royal steel, we aren't too far away from. Oh, we could do one. How much do we need? 2 or 1? Royal steel, just 1. Okay, cool. I think we'll do that for this. Get that royal steel made up. We need a bunch of the royal steel for our friend down here too. And I really want to be his friend. Ooh, okay. I really want to be this guy's friend because he seems like he knows things, man. He's like an engineer. He's gonna know some things. He needs 10 of that though. So clearly he knows that he's gonna be rich as soon as we give this stuff to him because this stuff is expensive. Very expensive to make, and I think I can only make 1 of it right now. Oh, I can make 2? I can make 2. And that's based on the amount of coal I have? That's the thing holding me back right now? I guess we're getting a ton of gems now from our buddies up the north, or from the Great White North. Okay, so we got that royal steel. We got that royal steel. Druid Sword, leather. Leather's holding us back here now. Leather. Thread. Craft that up. Little bit of a boost from the energy from our fairy aura. I just read today that he's reworking the fairy aura in the next update. It's gonna be producing a percentage bonus instead of just a flat rate, which is doing right now. So that's gonna make it more useful later in the game, which is very helpful, I think. Because right now it's like, oh, I got like half of a, I got half of a sandwich worth of stuff back. Half of a meat back. Great. So it's not super exciting, is what I'm trying to say. But with it being percentage based, it'll scale with when we level, and then we can get a better benefit from it, and it'll be all worth it. So we have 369. Now it's nighttime. I don't want to do any more buying of lands, but I think we should definitely buy a few lands today. There's like a certain tipping point of this game. It feels like there's a certain tipping point you hit where everything becomes possible all of a sudden. Because, I don't know, like having a steady source of income means that you can unlock new lands very, very quickly. So there's this little, like, we're getting close to that tipping point. We might be past it already almost. We got a ton of gems just now. What the heck is going on? We're getting stuff very quickly these days. I mean, we locked what, 2 lands last time? 2 very, very expensive lands, 2 of the most expensive lands we could buy at the time. And now we can go after gloves, we can go after steel. I think adding in all 4 biomes is a big moment like that. The tipping point kind of moment where you have access to tons of resources now. Like, we're not going to be wanting for steel or certain resources anymore. The only thing we'll be missing right now is the thing holding us back is these little guys. Like these and the lavender. Those little guys are the ones that are holding us back now. Growing gem crazy here right now. I love it. Okay, I was gonna say if that's another gem, we'll just quit right now. So these guys look like they drop their money just on their own occasionally. So we just let them be over here, and they'll constantly just kind of do their own thing and drop more when they're ready. They drop their money pretty frequently. Oh, they forgot these guys drop. We can drop more fiber from these guys too, which is nice. And if we get some more feed, we can actually get fiber from them as well from that. Tons of fiber from that. I'm not gonna worry about him right now. So let's get this next couple upgrades for the sword, because I know there's a really big one coming up, which is amazing. And it's gonna be a huge help. And we're not too far away from that. Leather's on the way, okay. We need two thread per leather. We can make 3 right now. Make 3 of that, and we should be caught up. Animal feed is pretty important, isn't it? Animal feed's pretty damn important. The thing holding us back now is poop and flowers, which I think will always kind of be the bottleneck. Jelly's not gonna be a problem. Is there an upgrade that's gonna give us more flower hauling? Because I mean, flowers are the big important thing now. Like flowers are becoming more important than like iron at this point now. I mean, the next closest thing is just gonna be getting raw meat. Nice. I think that's gonna be the thing that's gonna take us the most time to get now, is the flowers. This guy's gonna charge. I'm gonna roll right out of his way. Oh, nice. Totally missed. I am cool with that. All right, so we have enough for a Druid Sword. No, we didn't make the last leather yet. Last leather. We can make the Crystal Pickaxe soon. We can make the Druid Sword upgrade now. They have an EMP grenade for sale in here. I'm not gonna be able to buy that, but it's fascinating. Okay, there's our leather. And Druid Sword is on the way. And this will be huge as a help because it gives us, the Druid Sword will give us the ability to get more flowers. And not the regular flowers, but like the lavender and nightshade from enemy drops. Oh, I don't want to accidentally hit either of you guys. Look at all that stuff they're giving me. It's crazy. I love these guys. I just hope they don't like ever die. This is a good spot for this. I feel like I hit the fish traps a lot more often now that it's over there in the middle. Just because it's centrally located nicely. So we have 427 now. Let's look at the land. We can buy this last one for 270. Others are going this way for 540, 640. Well, this will just be beats. Not that exciting. I would love to save up for one of these, I think, next. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's just wait a couple more minutes. We can get it before nightfall, I bet. And then we can also look at next upgrades for our gloves. We need lavender, we need master boots, we need the huge backpack. Oh, the huge backpack is actually pretty doable. And royal clothing for that too. So royal clothing's the big thing now. Royal clothing, of course, is gonna need a lot of leather, which means a lot of string, which means a lot of sheep's wool, fiber, which means a lot of getting poop and flowers. Poop and flowers is what it all comes down to. And it's weird because flowers are like so ubiquitous, but at the same time, they're like the least efficient thing to mine. It's one hit and then it's one pop and then you have to go find another one. Like that's because it doesn't feel like it. Even maybe there's a way to like double the drops from those or something, but doing one at a time is not fun. But we got our Druid Sword. We do more damage. Slain enemies drop herbs. Now we just need enemies. He didn't drop. Oh, we did drop flowers. Oh, that's good. We can drop regular flowers from these guys now. We need a lot of enemies spawning then. And seaweed's an herb apparently too. Who'd have thunk it? But if we keep an eye on what's going on down here and elsewhere, we can get more resources very quickly here. I just think we need to spread out more now. I think we need more lands. All right, nighttime again. We're close on the land situation, What's the next upgrade going to take? I remember it being a crystal. Crystal needs the royal steel again. Royal clothing. And then it needs the crystals and amethyst, which we have the amethyst of. Royal clothing, we just need thread and leather again. So I guess we'll just make the thread and leather in here. Oh, we have 2 fiber. Okay, so that means I think the most efficient way is to make animal feed. It's all of my flowers. It's all of my flowers. I guess maybe I should have done the museum thing, but it doesn't really matter if you do the museum thing now or later. If you really can't do all of the things at once, or complete the final thing, doesn't matter. I mean, we need 50, but we also need a lot of different things here. Actually, this one's probably the most doable. I mean, soonish. And the cinder blooms we don't have, right? But we have access to these pretty soon. Getting enough of these will be kind of tough, but I mean, it's just a long enough timeline. I guess we have time to get more flowers. And who knows? Who knows? There might be ways to increase the enemy spawn rates. Jars for milk seems like a long shot. Cooking seems like we can't do it at all just yet. Alchemy, potions. Yeah, can't make any of those potions yet. Archaeology. Oh yes, that's right. Well, we do have stuff for archaeology. Let's go turn that stuff in. 1, save some room in my jars here. My vaults here. And then 2, if we have more than one thing, like the anchor, we don't need to save that anymore. We can get more money. So let's go turn some stuff in here. So archaeology, we have ourselves a anchor. We have ourselves a fossil. We have ourselves a fishbone. I'm guessing we need to put in some spots near the fiery region for this. And we need to put some fiery region in the icy region for this. And this looks like an eel. I don't know where we get that from. I don't even know if there's other biomes besides those 4. I thought it was just those 4, but it could be more even. I guess. Maybe further out to the corners? But I don't know for sure. Okay, in any event, we got this thread. We need, for royal clothing, we need 2 more threads still. We can make the leather for now, though, for the royal clothing. We can start on the royal steel while we're waiting. We got this animal feed. Let's take that up here and talk to one of these nice little sheepies. That's a ton of fiber. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's nice. Let's make up all that thread. It's 13 thread. I mean, that's awesome. So now I think we're gonna need more of these because we're just gonna keep one of these going all the time. Is there something we can do with... There was the item called the flower press. I remember it being underwhelming last time. I don't know. I don't know if we should do that again. It's a whole level upgrade though. 1 more thread. Okay, get that royal clothing one more time here, and we need 2 of those for the next pickaxe, or not for the next sword. We need 1 of them. Okay, cool. We're on the right track. We're on the right track because that next upgrade is huge. I love it. That one's gonna be a good one because it allows us to do. Should I spoil the surprise for those who don't know? Well, I'll spoil it. It's not gonna be too much of a spoiler because we're gonna find out in a second here. It is an area mining tool. So we can use our sword to mine with. We do these big swings when we mine, and it is absolutely fabulous. I love it so much. Okay, so we have an extra anchor then. We can sell off for some cash. Oh, royal clothing for 700 bucks. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Well, ice cream. No, probably not worth it. Sell that off. We got 800 bucks now. Do I want to buy a royal clothing for $700? No, probably not right now. Because we have the access to it. It's not a big deal. We just gotta make sure we're maintaining our gem levels. Make sure we're retaining our fiber levels. Let's do a couple of gem claims on these guys, maybe. So good. All right, got us 900 bucks. See, now we can even do more stuff. We could decide if we want to do the desert. We can decide if we want to go elsewhere. We have our options open. And that's gonna be a tipping point. We're gonna be unlocking lands like crazy now. We can sell stuff off. We can do We can do anything. The big thing with getting that 10 royal steel for him, I think that would be quite the objective. Oh, this is gonna be an amazing area to do in a second here. Let's just leave this for now. It's gonna put our pickaxe to shame here. We'll still need the pickaxe in sensitive areas such as taking care of things around this area, because we don't accidentally hit these animals and that kind of thing. So as long as it's an area that we don't care about hitting everything, should be just fine. All right, that's gonna be happening in a second here. Let's add another level here in. Let's add another land in. 540, 640 seems like the way to go. Otherwise, we go down here and get 820 or 780. Let's do 780 or 820. Oh, this is such a tough decision. We did the 820. We got 3 bells. I'm fascinated. I'm intrigued. I'm liking it. Let's get in there and find out what that's all about. Bridge, please. Just in case something over here is bad. All right, so we have a song here. It says up, down. Oh God, so we gotta go. So this is the highest one. So it's that one, then down to the bottom. Okay, let's just do it like this. So it's this one. And then it's up the scale, 1, 2, 1. And then it's down, up the scale again. Then down, then back up again. Do we have to do it all at once? Okay. Do. Okay, so it's... Oh, shoot. Okay, let's try it again here. Nice. Beautiful music playing. I'm exhausted. Yeah, all that music playing is exhausting, isn't it? All right, I need a key. Love it. Yeah, so that was kind of a cool one. I mean, all these are not like super complicated. Ooh, look what we got though. Deals 200% more damage to enemies. This sword can attack resources as well. So he's come down here and just like wreck house with this thing. I mean, look at this. I love this upgrade. Look at we got all that stuff so quickly. This is really the tipping point moment too, because he gets stuff so quickly now. What's our next sword upgrade? Our next sword upgrade is the Demon Sword, fiberglass electronics. Both these things are very expensive. And so now we're starting so we've hit the mid-game tipping point, right? Where we can get all of the mid-tier stuff very, very easily. Now that we have this sword especially. And after this, then it's back to the hard mode again, where it's gonna take some more time because we can't progress fast. We can't progress fast at all with electronics and fiberglass. Electronics take plastic, royal steel, 2 plastic and 2 royal steel. That ain't happening fast at all. Plastic needs that bottled oil. That's our gate there right now. And fiberglass takes plastic and royal clothing, and so it's like a little bit of everything for that one. So that means we're not going to get very far with that very, very quickly. But I do like it. We've hit the tipping point for the mid game now. The higher tier stuff is still a little far away. But we're gonna get levels like crazy. We're gonna get a couple levels very, very quickly here. And I love this so much. And this applies to our foraging here now too. So we'll get bonuses from those as well. Our inventory is low, but we have plenty of pack space still. That's good. We can come into here and just wreck everything. Don't even care about the damage anymore. So good. I love this. This is my favorite upgrade in the game. The moment you get this thing, it's all so good then. Because it changes, it takes it from such a chore to something amazingly fun. You can just like go mining like once every while. You don't have to like keep going for resource mining. Now it's going to be all about infrastructure, I think. Building up our area here, making sure everything's running smoothly. And oh, another anchor. That's good. We can sell it off. So yeah, we need to like do more now. I feel like we just need more. We're getting all kinds of good stuff here. Oh, we need to make that key. Let's make a key. And how are we doing on resources here? Let's see. Gold ore, 108. Iron ore, 48. It's been a while since I made any of that. Coal's 41, so I can make up all of this stuff here. These guys just start making it up, I guess. Make up all of that. Then we get more coal in here in a minute. I mean, I'm sure I'm still not even like through my other gold. Where's my other gold stack here? I have 33 yet still. So gold's not the thing holding us back anymore. And we can make even steel's not going to be holding us back much longer. All right, loving it. It's so good. And coming down here with this kind of thing, it's still gonna take some time, but we got a ton of resources off that one operation there. I can just hold it down too, which is nice. I don't know if I could have done that before. I guess I can, right? Yeah, I can just hold it down. But still, same thing. I don't have to keep clicking, which is nice. So the sword works just like the pickaxe now. The only difference is if I go up here by these guys, I'm not gonna do much mining up here anyways, because there's not much to get from these guys. But as you can see, it'd be dangerous to do that around here. So we'll switch to this guy over here. Or when we're very, very careful, maybe. See, now we're not going to do it because he's nearby. See, we just got to be careful we're not near them at all. We have a pretty wide area of effect. What's our next upgrade going to be? I need to clear this room off here, this island off. I mean, we can make the rounds now pretty quickly. I like that. Like, this is the first thing that, like, we've expanded the land so much. And this thing expands our mining capabilities to meet it for the first time. Because now it's like, oh, I can manage all these things. It seems doable now. Did I get that key? I did get that key. Okay, here we go. We got more stamina. Love it. We're not getting anything too fun. That's okay, though. We got a ton of lavender, I bet now. 2 lavender, 2 nightshade. Okay, so not enough. Ways to go for that. Royal clothing, we need 2 for the backpack. And we're, how close are we on the backpack here? We need leather. And thread. Leather and thread's the only thing holding us back. We have 19s just sitting there, though. Oh, I hear somebody. Let's go check him out. Love it. We have 1,000 stone now. There's our level up. I was waiting for that one to happen. Okay, so now we gotta take a look and see what our next path is gonna be here. First of all, let's sell this anchor off. Or should we wait till we get another wallet? How close are we on that? Lavender and royal clothing. Something that's gonna give us more gems. There's a couple of them that we can do with that. Let's take a look here quick. We got the prospecting one, which gives more gems from rocks. There's the geology, which drops all coal. This one is, unlocks amulets and gems sell for more. Attacks have a 10% chance to freeze enemies. Unlock shrines. Someone said shrines are very cool in the comments, and that's good enough for me. Or do we want banks? Banks are just not that good, I feel like. We did banking before. It just doesn't seem like it gives you enough. Let's do shrines. So that gives us shrines, renewal, recover energy when killing enemies. That's fun. Spellbind. Buffs last 50% longer. Gain XP from drinking potions and using scrolls. Okay, that's cool. Shrines. How do we get shrines now? Are shrines something we can build in here? No? What's this? Hellfire glyphs. Paper and fiberglass. So that's going to take a little time here. We need leather. How much leather we can do? Let's do 6. And then we can get the rest of this thread here. That should get us in good shape for that. Shrines. Is there a thing we can make? Shrine. Ah, there we go. Bricks and crystals. I need coal now. Didn't think this one through. There's got to be some coal sitting around here. I don't want to have to cook wood anymore. I want to save all of my wood for making bridges now. So I'd love to, if I can, to rely on mining to get coal. I should do the next upgrade that gives us coal from every rock then. I guess I'm gonna have to make up some coal. What I'll do is I won't do all of it, as we've done in the past. Of course, we have 245 wood now. So I could probably do both. If I do like just half of it, we'll have plenty of wood. All right, let's do half of it. Shift is half. Nice. I like that. That's nice. All right, and now we can make royal clothing. How many? We can make 4 of it before we run out of thread. Actually, thread's the thing holding us back still. Okay. Well, let's get that. Coal's on the way. And, God, I'm way. We were waiting on coal to make bricks. So just gotta give that a couple seconds here. And then we'll be good on that. We're running out of time almost, though. I want to build the shrine today, though. Before we wrap up. So, let's just make those bricks up. Well, how many bricks was it? 30. Oh, that's a lot. 30 bricks. I feel like we're just gonna have to have bricks going all the time now. There's 7. I guess what I'll do is I'll throw in another bunch of coal in here. All right, that'll leave us 62 wood. I mean, that's not a big deal. We'll get more. But we need that coal first. Let's see if there's any popping up around here. There's some. I think we make another furnace and then what we do, so we can make some more coal into that. Or 2 more furnaces even? Because I mean, we have so many. We have so many of these things. Let's build some more bridges down here. Not that. Farming. Let's do this, and then we'll go with furnaces down here as well. And these guys can be making up bricks for us. 38, that's good. See, now we're gonna get enough bricks. And then we'll have another furnace here going for something else. I mean, we can have all these things going at once here. See, now, see, again, tipping point, right? Tipping point, that's what I'm talking about. Tipping point where we just have machines going all the time, collecting our stuff for us. That's a tipping point. Do we want to do the wallet? We need 1 more lavender. I bet you we can get that right now. We probably want to do the wallet, so coins are worth more. There it is. There's our lavender right there. Let's get that. Oh, we should probably dig stuff over here. Let's get that, and then let's get I like these being vertical. It just feels faster to get all those activated at once. With the simple, like, scroll up. Okay, so we can make the next wallet. Let's craft that guy up. How are we doing on bricks so far? We have 9. Okay, this is gonna take some time. I don't know if we'll get to the point of that this episode or not. Just because there's a lot of cooking to do, just sitting around waiting on it. We have 25 coal again now, though. Up to 11. I guess puts more bricks into this. And we're getting 2 things at once. See, that's why we build more furnaces now. We have infrastructure. Can't put it right there because I'm probably in the way. It doesn't like that for whatever reason. Let's get some more room around it, maybe. Let's see if it likes it now. Maybe it's because it's splitting between biomes, because it doesn't mind it here, but it does mind it right there. Doesn't mind it here. I don't know. I guess I could put it here, but that's not really gonna work for me. All right, we're up to 18. I guess we'll get there before the episode ends. We can go a little bit longer this time around, but we're kind of up to the wrapping up point now, I think. So good. Or lavender. Gonna need it. 22. It's not taking that much time. 24. That coal's done. I can actually make some more bricks up in here. Speed things along even faster. That's how we get this done by the end of the episode. So good. 26. We decide where we want to put a shrine then. Well, I don't know if something we can accidentally knock down with our mining. I can accidentally mine these, like, take these down, can I? Good. Okay, good. With a sword anyway, I can't do it. So that's good. Ooh, our wallet. Coins are worth 125% more. And the next one is the Tycoon Wallet, which we're not too far away from. I think we should probably just get that right away too. We just need the royal steel. Oh, we need plastic for that as well. So that is going to depend on us getting something for sale in here that we can use. Like, well, we could buy poop for $3 a piece. For 300 bucks, we could buy all the poop we need. Turn that into animal feed. We need flowers then too, but still, it'd be a nice way forward, maybe. I don't know. It's definitely feeling right. Like we definitely we got past just a huge gate just now is what happened this episode. I like it. Now we're gonna be hitting the bigger gates of infrastructure, time, and that kind of thing, I think. But that's part of the fun. Oh, we have our shrine now? We have 41. Okay, let's put a shrine right here, and we'll wrap up for this episode here. So let's put a shrine in right over here. Next to this. Oh, okay, we need to put it in this open area, actually. Okay, let's see. Someplace we can walk around on all sides. So, like, these areas probably make the most sense, then. Okay, let's put, like, right in here. Let's put it right here in the middle. Okay, magical shrine. Beautiful. What does it do? Industrious. All structures are to work twice as fast. Gain XP when crafting items. Or builder. Structures cost half the amount of resources. Okay, we'll do industrious. Oh, look at this. XP is rolling in here. Oh man. We gotta start this crafting. So we only get a minute of it, but I could see this being huge. If we get a bunch of these things, I wonder if we can have more than one active at a time. I bet there's probably some restraint on that, because that seems like it'd be way too powerful. But is the shrine going to do the exact same thing next time? Let's find out in 30 seconds here. Find out. I need to get stuff crafting it again here. Let's go make all that up. Faster and better. Let's do all this. Let's do all this coal too for all the XP. That's a huge help. Look at that. Too cool. Too cool. Oh man. I love it. This is so good. It's already over now, but so now if we activate this again, oh, it has a cooldown on it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That's worthwhile. That's worthwhile. If we build more than one of those, and we can just go to the next one right away then, or have more than one active at a time. Oh, that's gonna be huge, huge help. Anyways, guys, we're running late. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer. Apologize for the length of it, but I hope you guys don't mind too much. I'll be back tomorrow for another episode. We'll keep an eye on this stuff and get some more resources here and look towards the future. It's looking quite bright right now. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.